And we are live. Or dead. I'm not so sure anymore, but you probably know yourself. Welcome to, finally, I know, right? Yet another hauntformer live stream. I am your host, Macformer, and welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, as always, to yet another live stream with me. Hello. Thank you for watching. I know this is kind of a late one. This was kind of an afterthought to do a live stream tonight, but I felt like I haven't done one in such a long time that it was probably time to reconnect with you guys, because sometimes it feels like I'm just posting videos and kind of letting them, go off on their own. Like I'm not being a good parent to the channel recently. So I'm glad I'm back. Why do I make these? Why do I make these so late at night? Well, it's just because, first of all, I'm a spooky channel, so I like to keep things spooky all the time. And doing these late at night kind of helps me with that. It's dark outside, it's creepy, it's eerie. And it helps me to get into the mindset of thinking scary things. Plus, I know people are busy. We all have busy schedules. You might be going to see a movie, you might have a job or school or homework. So I figured late at night is probably the best time for you to unwind with me, and we can just get into all of the cool Halloween stuff that we have to talk about. And I appreciate all of you guys watching. While we already have almost 30 people, you are each awesome. I'm very thankful and blessed to have all of you guys here on the channel. So thank you, each and every one of you. And I know I get to talk to you guys. I have my comments up right here on my phone. So it's kind of weird. I'm watching myself and watching you guys, but I hope you will enjoy. I really didn't have much planned for this stream. Sometimes I'll have an unboxing. Sometimes I'll have, I don't know, some sort of topic to discuss. I really don't. This was kind of an unplanned one. I just called it Scream Cleaning, like spring cleaning, because it is spring now. But really, this is a time for us to do whatever we want. A few things that I just kind of wanted to point out. First of all, I'm glad you're streaming it on your TV, Cameron. I hope that's kind of cool. It would be cool to do some of these live streams on TV. That'd actually be pretty neat. But I'm glad the TV system's working. Look, I'm big if I'm on a TV. Look how big I am. Not actual size. It's very interactive. So, first, a few new things. I am redoing my set in my room. I'm gonna attempt to pick up the camera, my laptop here, my MacBook. So as you can see over here, this is my set. I put up my DVDs and my Funko Pops and all that jazz. That is what's going on over there. I have lighting that goes on back there, but the only issue is this light that I used to enhance myself is so bright that it actually you can't even see the cool purple lights that I put behind it, which is a little disappointing because I really like to have the colors in there. But, it is what it is. I am ordering some new Funko Pops. I could perhaps do an unboxing if you guys really want to see that. I'm not sure if Funko Pops is a big deal here on Hauntformer, but I did a Funko Pop collection video, and that got pretty popular. If you're wondering which ones I ordered, I actually ordered the new Men in Black line. And when I get those, I can try to show you guys those. They are Agent K, J, and Edgar, the roach, the bug. And I'm a big fan of the Men in Black series, so it was really cool to finally get those in the Funko Pop form, because I think a lot of people are saying that the Funko Pops are going to be some big collectible thing in the future. I'm not quite sure they're that, but I'm also not quite sure that they're a fad like Beanie Babies. I think they are cool, stylized characters, and you can kind of collect the ones that you really, really care about. But yeah, that's basically what's happening. Wow, we have a lot of people. Connor's on here. We just have a whole bunch of things. So I'll jump into a few questions because it seems like you guys have a couple questions on here. First thing was about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie somebody mentioned. I really don't know the status of that. Chris Columbus was apparently directing it. Chris Columbus, if you didn't know, is the director of Home Alone. He also wrote Gremlins, Goonies. He had a lot of contacts in the 80s and 90s. I'm not really sure what the status is on that. Personally, I think kind of like the Slender Man movie of last year, Five Nights at Freddy's is a little dated at this point, but maybe they'll revive it. Um, do you think there's a chance that Jordan Peele's movies are connected? Some people have noted the titles Get Out and Us, addressing racism, the other immigration. What if he's secretly building a shared horror universe? That's a good thought, Connor. I I really don't know. I have heard that there is a connection. I saw an interview with him where he discusses a connection between the two. I would really love to see little Easter eggs thrown in that all of these stories are kind of within the same horror universe, and I would be really down to see the Infinity War of horror from Jordan Peele. That'd be awesome. Hey Mac, do you need a business license to attend the Halloween and Party Expo? And is it free? I want to go there badly. So to answer your question about the Halloween and Party Expo, to get in, you either have to own and operate a haunted house, own and operate a business that has to do with Halloween or party, or you can be a media attendant. I was a media attendant because I do video for it. I get the word out on social media for a lot of the companies, and I also do own and operate my own haunted house. So I guess technically I wiggle in that way too. There are age restrictions. You have to check on the website that may hinder some people from going or not. The costs are relatively low. I think it's about like 30 to $50 to go, which isn't terrible for an expo. So again, check their website and they'll have all the details. Um, Mac, have you checked my email yet? I don't believe I have. I will have to check my email. I will. Fun fact, I saw Child's Play when I was 3 years old. That's pretty traumatizing. Actually, the first horror movies that I can recall seeing, I would have to say, how long ago was that? Must have been in 2014, 2015. So pretty recently. I've never years ago, I never thought I was going to get big into horror movies. And finally, because of this channel and because of you guys suggesting different movies, I've now gotten into horror and it's now become my new favorite genre. But years ago, I would have said I don't really like horror movies. The first two movies that really got me into horror were Child's Play 2, as it was playing on AMC's Fear Fest, and believe it or not, the original Pet Cemetery. We can talk about the new one in just a second. But those two movies kind of sparked my viewing of horror, and it was really specifically Child's Play 2 that got me into the slasher horror movies, and then those movies got me into other options. Mac, do you still have your homemade Hatbox Ghost from 2015? I do. He's actually in storage. I would have to see how he's holding up because it's very hot here in Florida in the storage shed. It definitely can get very, very hot, and some things have been prone to melt over time. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did have some disintegration on him, but I will check him out. Are you ready for the new Child's Play? Yes. Do you think Jumping Spider will come back in 2019? Yes. I'm streaming this on Instagram. That is cool. Mac, are you getting the 2019 Talking Tiffany to go with Chucky? I saw it tonight, believe it or not. Just a few hours ago, I went to a local mall in my area, Tyrone Mall, and went to the Spencer's Gifts, and they had two in stock. I didn't get them. I'm not sure if I'm going to get one, but that is an option for you really diehard Chucky fans. It's a Talking Tiffany doll from Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, all of the other ones. What is up, Aiden? It's good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why I'm sounding so like straight-laced. Like, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Do you run any software for the lighting in your haunted house? Currently, I don't. I would love to get more into the programmable haunt aspects of haunting, especially in terms of using Peekaboo. I know people use Arduino. That's a little much for me. I took programming in high school. I really didn't like it. So trying to do the most minimal amount of programming that I can really helps. But I have watched videos about the Peekaboo controllers, and they are a lot easier to program than some others. Can you do an R.I.P review on Tim Burton's Frankenweenie? Maybe I'll have a kids week, like for some of the more kid-friendly, scary movies out there, and Frankenweenie would probably be one of those. This is awesome. I'm glad it's awesome. Yo, Mac. First, thanks for the sub. You're welcome. Well, like, what kind of sub? Was it an Italian or was it like a bologna? Sorry, that joke that was bad. I'm making a haunted house with loud sounds and air compressed props. Do I need waivers? I mean, waivers never hurt. Do you specifically need waivers for that? I currently don't have waivers for my haunt. Again, mine only operates on Halloween, so it's only a one-day haunt. I would personally ask people in your area about that because they're going to know more about the specialties of where you live. If you do the air compressed props right, I don't think they're going to be a health hazard to anybody, and loud sounds are just kind of expected in haunted houses. So I think you're going to be okay. We got a lot of people on here. That's cool. Mac, what should be my very first Halloween animated prop? By the way, I've been watching your channel since 2014. First of all, thank you. I appreciate the support. You actually have been watching almost the entire runtime of Hauntformer. I started in 2013, so thank you for the support. What should be your very first Halloween animated prop? I mean, that's really up to you. That's really a personal choice. If I had to recommend a prop, it's hard to say. I personally love latex props because unlike mechanical animated props, they over time won't stop working. Usually, I still have my spasm from many, many years ago, and he still works just fine. So, to answer your question, look for something that's high quality that won't break within a season or two. Out of Us and Get Out, which is better? It's a good question. I like both of them. This is a hard question for me. I like that Get Out was I think Get Out was personally more well written. There were more things that you could discover when watching it. It was very well knitted. Like everything had a connection in the end. It all was knit very well together. But Us was far more ambiguous, similar to that of a lot of more ambiguous horror films like The Shining. And I really love that aspect of it too. So in the end, I don't really know which I like better. I will say though, I think Us, upon more repeat viewings, will be more enjoyable because it's so open-ended, whereas Get Out kind of has closure at the end of the movie, whereas Us is, you can really ponder it for a while. I like both though. Can we see the Tar Man mask? Yes. One sec. And if you have any other masks that you want to see, just shout it out in the chat. So I've done a review on this. I posted it on Halloween, so you can check that out too. This is the Tar Man from The Return of the Living Dead, and this camera quality is not going to be as good as the camera quality in the video. So I saw another copy of this mask at Spooky Empire, and if someone asks, I'll talk about that too. But this is a really great. This is probably one of my favorite masks. It looks really good. I've loved the Tar Man zombie ever since I saw him. He's probably the best zombie in movies. If you've never seen the movie, It's a really weird movie, but it's a really good one too. So that's the Tar Man. I believe the guy who played him was. I can't remember if he was. I read somewhere that he was a mime, but then I read somewhere that he wasn't. I don't know what he was, but he was a very slender man, and he had mime-like qualities. He was very good at using his body language to make the character come to life. So that's the Tar Man zombie. Just gonna set him right there, and we'll move on. Let's see. Hey, Mac, did you hear Mark Hamill will voice Chucky in the remake? Yes, I did. I actually was aware of it like the first night that they announced it at that convention. I'm really stoked for it, honestly. I love Mark Hamill. I think he's a great voice actor. I'd say more so he's a better voice actor now than he has appeared on screen. I mean, he was in like The Last Jedi, but other than that, like he has had a very big presence voice acting more so than just acting in general. Most notably, I know him being the Joker from the Arkham Knight and the Arkham Asylum series, and he's great. So I'm curious to see where he goes with Chucky. And the thing I want to ask you guys is, they've announced that Chucky in this film will not be possessed by Charles Lee Ray. This will be a hacked robotic doll. So is Mark Hamill going to bring emotion to this doll? Because if so, it has no soul in it. You know, the original Chucky made little quips and jokes because he was a person inside of a doll. But if this doll is just a robot, would it have any personality? Good question. You can think about that. Are you excited for It? I believe if you're talking about It Chapter 2, I am very excited for It Chapter 2. Though Pet Sematary has gotten me a little more weary with some of these Stephen King movies. And we can talk about that too. Do you think that Face Ripping Clown was ripped off Jimmy's Face Ripper? I don't know. I mean, the face ripping design and like the head pulling up design has kind of been a staple of Halloween props for a while. So I wouldn't say that one company ripped off the other, but they could have taken inspiration from it for sure. Sorry if you're hearing like up close slurping noises like ASMR. I could do hauntformer's ASMR. I'm gonna stop that. Mac, how have you been with your job? And I got a new job. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you got a new job. I hope it's at somewhere good. I am doing well in my job. I'm working at Studio Movie Grill, which is a movie theater chain. I don't know if you have any near you. They were started in Texas and Dallas. And there's about 33 locations. There's some in Texas, obviously, Florida, and many other states. And they are like a half restaurant, half movie theater. But what's nice is they do screenings for certain movies, and it just so happens that they've been doing horror movies recently. So that's why I've seen Us and Pet Sematary before the general public has been able to. Are you excited for Halloween and Spirit Halloween 2019? Of course. The question is, what will the themes be? What will the sneak peeks show us? And will we get some more licensed characters trending from last year? And if we did, what characters would you like to see? Can you film more R.I.P. reviews on morbid props and zombie babies and older props? Perhaps. My issue with doing reviews of older props, especially ones that are discontinued now, is that there's no real way to let the viewer purchase the prop. I always like to have the option of if someone likes the prop in the video, they can go online and buy one. And if it's discontinued, then that's not really a way for them to get it. So I like to have it accessible for you guys, but maybe I'll do some throwback episodes. I remember watching a Saw movie when I was little. My mom covered my eyes when she saw me watching it, but honestly, I liked gory movies when I was little, and I still do. Well, Hayden, I'm not a big gore movie fan. I don't like gore. I get sick at it, honestly. But I will say that there are some cases where gore is important to the story, and Saw is certainly an example. If you would have told me not even 5 years ago that I would be a Saw fan, I would have said you're nuts because I thought that the Saw movies were trash looking. However, the first Saw is one of my favorite movies. It's really well done, it's well executed. It's James Wan's first horror movie, and he's kind of a big deal now. He directed Aquaman, that's pretty well notable, and The Conjuring and Dead Silence and a lot of great movies. So to see him start at such a low budget point, but the movie does have a really good story to it. Do, 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 do. Let's keep going. Chase just says lit. I agree. I'm going to keep going. Did you get the 2018 Halloween mask from Trick or Treat Studios? I did. Let me grab it really quick. Going off camera. Sorry if the lighting gets a little weird. Here's good old Michael Audrey Myers right here. And of course, I'm hoping to get the 1978 Michael when that comes out later this year. I'm actually going to have to pre-order it soon. So that will be another video for another time. Mac, any new horror films coming soon? I believe you're talking about horror films that I'm making. I have several ideas in the works. Nothing down as of yet. That doesn't mean that they're not happening. That just means that we have to be patient with those because it does take time to do like a really well quality horror movie. But we do have one that we've been really talking about doing, kind of a very short horror film, if you will. But the premise is very interesting. It has to do with, I don't want to give too much away, but it has to do with being trapped in a time loop, but not like Happy Death Day. It's hard to explain. You'll have to wait and see. What is he reading? I'm reading the chat, so I'm reading you. How is the registration with Spooky Empire since you mentioned it? Spooky Empire is a different story. Anyone can go to Spooky Empire. It's in Orlando. Well, actually, the next Spooky Empire will be in Tampa, Florida, which is even closer to me. And registration for that, I think it was like $40 to get in, and you just pretty much pay. We just paid at the gate and got right in. So it's a lot easier registration than Halloween and Party Expo. What's your favorite spirit prop of all time? My favorite prop of all time is Spasm. And he was technically sold at Spirit, but I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about. One prop, I don't know if this is my favorite of all time, but one that of recent I can think of being something that's really stood out to me was the Electrified Corpse. I didn't think I was going to like him. Actually, I kind of got him by accident because they sent me the wrong thing, but I never ended up changing it because I've loved him ever since. So I'm really glad I got him. Oh, Chase, you didn't have to send me anything, but I do appreciate it. He said, well, I don't have much, but I hope this helps. And anything helps, but I really do appreciate it, and don't feel like you have to donate or anything. By the way, do you recommend the Party City Jason prop? Well, I guess I should kind of talk about old Jason because you've probably seen him in a lot of the backgrounds of my videos, and I've never done a video with him. I got him about 2 months ago, and I didn't really say anything major about him. I did kind of an unboxing on Instagram, but that was pretty much it. I really like him, actually. He has a really good presence. He's very big, very towering. He's almost like towering Jason, but not exactly. A lot of people weren't a big fan of him, and I know sometimes people bash him, but I don't think it's totally warranted. The sound effects definitely are similar to the movie. They're not exactly from the movie. The animation, there perhaps could be a little bit more. The only real issue I have with him is I don't like the light up red eyes. I feel like they're unrealistic, and I think if they put more time instead of doing the red eyes into making the mask look more realistic and the eyes inside, it would have been a lot better. But regardless, he is still very, very cool. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, and you can see my wall of Shining stuff back there. My favorite movie has changed over time, but currently, The Shining is my favorite. I'm so excited for my Las Vegas trip. This is Cameron, quadruple 9. I'm possibly going to the Saw escape room and haunted museum. That's really cool. I have heard about that escape room, and please get some pictures of it for me. I want to see what it's like. James Wan is so good. Let's keep going. Have you seen Halloween 2018? Of course. That is my favorite Halloween movie so far. Wow. Does it even top the original for you? Because the original is pretty darn good. Do I watch the NBA? No, I don't. I'm not big into sports, but I do like hockey. That's pretty much it. Let's keep going. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I think that's what those are. I've been hearing that weird noise under my bed for a while. I should probably get that checked. Mac, what is your favorite Halloween movie? My favorite Halloween movie is Halloween, not Halloween and not Halloween, not Halloween 2018 or Halloween 2007, Halloween 1978. There's 3 Halloweens: Halloween, Halloween, and Halloween. None of them are sequels, but actually one of them is a sequel. Halloween is a sequel to Halloween, but Halloween is a remake of Halloween. That makes sense, right? Oh, Hollywood Haunter's here. Thank you, guys. If you could choose scenes from any horror movie for photo ops, what would they be? Gina and I would love some ideas and inspirations from you. Ooh, if I could choose scenes. Well, first of all, I just want to say that there is I don't know if you'd call it a museum. It's some sort of art experience, and it's in California. You may have seen pictures floating around of it. You can check out Ryan Turek. He was one of the producers of the recent Halloween. I think he works with like Blumhouse and stuff. Long story short, if you go to his Instagram, he posted pictures of this place, and they have different rooms in this museum, all themed to different horror movies, and you can get photo ops in there. So that made me think of what you're talking about. But what photo ops from scenes of movies? It's a good question. It's a good question. Obviously, since I mentioned that The Shining is my favorite horror movie, I would say something to do with the red rum door with maybe an axe in it. I think that could be a cool idea with maybe blood coming out of it. I don't know. The hedge from the original Halloween that Michael Myers is kind of boom standing halfway. That would be a cool photo op to do with like a hedge. Let's think. Hmm. You could have a shower curtain with like it being pulled and like having a silhouette and having someone like in the shower from Psycho. It's a cool idea. Um, of course, something with The Exorcist, having like the bed, with the wrappings around the ends of it. Hmm. Good question. It's a good question. Of course, something to do with Jason. What with Jason? I don't really know. There's a lot of different movies, so there's a lot to work with. Something maybe by a doc. And I'm trying to think of anything else I'm missing. I'm kind of looking around my room for inspiration because I have a lot of horror lingo. Oh, maybe something from Saw. Maybe the little Billy puppet on the bike, and maybe you can like look like you're strapped to the wall. I don't know. Something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Do the hee hee. You're talking about doing like the Michael Jackson, like hee 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 hee. Have you seen Better Watch Out? I believe you're talking about the Christmas horror film that was released on Shudder. I haven't, but maybe when Christmas comes around again, I will. Mac, my birthday was April 4th. Happy late birthday. Actually, what am I, 2 days off? Happy late birthday. And I got a fully working 2007 white dress, Donna the Dead. She's awesome. She is awesome. That's awesome. What's your guilty pleasure horror movie? And if you don't know what guilty pleasure horror movie means, or guilty pleasure in general, a guilty pleasure movie is one that you shouldn't like, or it's not necessarily the best movie, but you enjoy it just because it's off the walls, or just because it's so unique. Good question. One of my favorite guilty pleasure horror movies is The Stuff, which is about killer ice cream. It's the effects, some of them are good, some of them are terrible, but it has a nice charm to it. I really like it. Also, some of the Friday the 13th movies aren't necessarily the best made. They're not critically acclaimed, but you know what you're getting with them, and you take the campiness, no pun intended, actually pun intended, campiness for what it is. And my favorite is part 8, where he goes to Manhattan. I know that's silly that Jason's walking around New York City. You take it for what it is, and it is one of my guilty pleasures. What's your favorite horror movie? Death. Oh man, now I'm turning into James A. Janice here. This has been the kill count. My favorite horror movie, Death. That's tough. That's really tough. Most iconic horror movie, Death. Okay, I think my favorite horror movie, Death. Well, this is tough. I think has to go to the priest from The Exorcist. At the very end, this is a big spoiler for The Exorcist, by the way, but Father Karras tells the demon to go inside him, and he takes his faith, and he takes his character that he's built throughout the whole movie and his care for Reagan, and he suppresses the demon, and he jumps out the window to his death. And it's just a powerful ending to the movie, and it ends it on a great note. And I think that has to be my favorite horror movie, Death, because it truly means something. Unlike any other horror movie, Death, like slasher movies have a bunch of deaths, but a lot of them, there's not really a point to them. That closes the entire arc of the character in the movie. So that's mine. Do you still have dead humor? I think I do. He doesn't work, though. Just perfect. My Buck the Singing Deer's head, 9-tooth gear, just split. Hope you can fix that. Or get a replacement. Tots should make Exorcist, Freddy, and Jason products. I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to get the rights to it. It's going to take some finessing. It took them long enough to get the Halloween rights, which is a big, big step. I'm not sure who owns the Friday the 13th rights. I know Morbid obviously owns something, and they also own the Exorcist rights. Freddy, I think, is owned by Rubies, and that's going to be hard for them to get. I think they got the Halloween rights from Rubies, but to get Freddy is going to be difficult. But we'll see. We shall see. I once read a comment talking about the idea of a Spirit Halloween movie with all of the YouTube haunters. Someone else mentioned you would be like a scientist. Spirit, call me. I will be a scientist in your movie. They're actually making a book about Spirit Halloween. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. It's on like Amazon or something. It's a Spirit Halloween book. Like a legit novel. What? Okay. Whatever you say, Spirit. And no worries. I hope that helped you guys. I would love to see what kind of facades you can come up with. I'm talking the Hollywood Haunter, by the way. But I would love to see the facades you can create. Because you guys have the talent. I'm in Cali. What's the horror photo op thing you were just talking about? I can't remember the name of it. Look up Ryan Turek, RyanTurek on Instagram, and he has photos from the photo op uh, on his Instagram, and he has the little, where you can click the location. He has that. My guilty pleasure horror movie is Nightmare on Elm Street 2010. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a lot of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I'm going to get into them more, I promise. Would you rather be hunted by Freddy, Jason, Chucky, or Pennywise? Ooh. Ooh. Those are not good odds. Especially if I'm having Mountain Dew. Not good odds. I'm eliminating Freddy and Pennywise right off the bat because they're supernatural, and I know I couldn't face off against them well. Jason is technically a zombie, but he doesn't have any sort of supernatural powers other than not dying. Chucky also, I guess, is technically supernatural, but he is a doll, so I feel like I would go against Chucky, but I'm pretty sure I would still die. So let's go with Chucky. What's your least favorite prop? That's tough. I don't know. I mean, I had the meme a few years ago where I always said it was Wheelchair Granny, but she's kind of grown on me. Maybe it's just because of the meme. Do you think that Seasonal Vision's clown looks like Pennywise? Yes. Yes, I do. I think that was intentional. The priest dies? I haven't seen it yet. Oof, I just got the end spoiled. Well, I'm sorry. You know what? It's okay, though, because just keep that in the back of your head when you watch it. It still is a great movie. That priest, Father Karras, is one of my favorite movie characters. He has a great arc. Favorite song? Well, I guess I'm what you would call quote unquote religious, though I would say I have a relationship with God. But my favorite song is a worship song called "How Majestic Is Thy Name." But if you're talking about non-religious themed songs, my favorite song is "Let's Groove" by Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I would play it here, but I probably would get copyright striked. But you can listen to it yourself. I'll listen to it in spirit with you. Let's groove tonight, boogie down, down and share the spice of life. Yeah, that. Have you seen The Third Exorcist? It's my favorite one. No, I've only seen the first one. In the Pet Sematary 2019 movie, does Ellie look spotless when hit? Yes. I had a big problem with that because she was hit by a semi-truck. And she looked fine, other than she was pale. That's not how it would actually go down. Plus, I felt like, sorry, rant incoming 3, 2, 1. Lewis, the dad, showed like barely any emotion when his daughter was hit by a semi. Like the original, he was on his knees, screaming, crying, looking through old photos. He had memories with the little boy. You just felt it. I didn't feel it, and that was really important for the movie to get across. So that was one of my problems. Tots makes the best horror movie killer costumes. I agree. Spirit Halloween, the book, I think published by Scholastic. I think so too. If you were to face with your favorite horror character, how would you die? Well, my favorite horror slasher is Michael Myers. I don't know how I would die, but I know it would end with the head tilt. So that'd be pretty bad if I got a head tilt. Want a Sprite? Want a Spirit Cranberry? Sure. I think you meant Sprite, but maybe not. Maybe you meant Spirit. Are you excited for Annabelle Comes Home? Yes and no. I don't know if you've noticed this, but the modern horror movie landscape works like this. There are the smart, well-crafted horror movies, and then there's the jump scare, dumb horror movies. I shouldn't say dumb, but just jump scare ridden. You have movies like Us coming out, like Greta, like I'm trying to think of another one, like Escape Room. They didn't have those jump scares. They were more well thought out. They were more interesting than just jump scares. Then you have like Curse of La Llorona, you have Annabelle, and it's just like, come on, it's not scary. I've been watching the La Llorona trailer, and the part where there's like a loud "Wah!" Like it's not scary. It's just not scary. Will it make you jump? Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's scary. I could show you a picture of a Teletubby and it'll make you jump because it's a loud noise. Obviously, it would. Maybe I'll do a rant video on jump scares. It's not an offense to anybody because I hate to say this, but the director right now that's most associated with that style to me is James Wan, who's one of my favorite directors. And I know that he can make really scary stuff. So I don't think it's necessarily him, but it's some studios who just want these jump scares and it's not scary. Rant over for now. Oh man. Spirit Cranberry. I just listened to Let's Groove tonight. Thank you. You did it for me. Do you think Jimmy will ever make a Reagan? I don't know. I will say though, the Morbid Enterprises one is really good. Let's go down, reading the comments. The key is to have a story and to show feeling/emotion. Audience must connect to the character. I so agree, Cameron. Thank you. That's why I loved Us. I had a connection with the characters. They felt real. They felt like actual people. The sets felt like legit houses. And when terror came, even though it was bizarre, yes, it felt grounded. And I like that. That was good. Jump scares only work in haunted houses. Yes, I'm not opposed to jump scares because obviously I like jump scares. I use them in my haunt. But when it comes to a really solid horror film, the best horror movies do not have jump scares. They don't, really. The Shining, Halloween, The Exorcist, even movies like Scream, Psycho, Silence of the Lambs. These movies aren't jump scare filled. They rely on something deeper, something better. You got the Morbid Reagan for Christmas? That's cool. I actually did not see the 4th chapter. I do love the Insidious series. I believe I've seen all the Insidiouses. I think I maybe missed 3 now that I think about it. I saw The Last Key. I like that he had a key on his finger. That was kind of cool. I liked Lee Winnell was in it because it made me think of Saw. Have you ever noticed that a lot of modern horror movies just make you want to go back and watch better ones? Like, every time I was watching Pet Sematary, I was just kind of like, I should just go watch the original Pet Sematary because it was better. What is your favorite video game? Right now, I'm really into the Friday the 13th game. It's really fun. You should get it. It's $5 right now on the Xbox One store, believe it or not. But other than that, I've loved the Batman Arkham series. Those are really great games. And Fallout is a good game too. Hey Mac, have you listened to the horror rock band Creature feature? I do not think I have. I think you mentioned this before also. I'll have to look into that. Loving the stream, man. Hey, thank you, Mr. Bucks Nation. Thank you. Mac, do you play Roblox? So funny thing, I never was into Roblox or really Minecraft for much. I got a little into Minecraft a few years ago, but nothing major. So last summer, I downloaded Roblox to see what the hype was all about. And I mainly got it to play the roller coaster tycoon, theme park tycoon. I like those kind of things. And I played that for like maybe a couple weeks, and I haven't really been on it too much. But it is what it is. Us really didn't have much jump scares, but it still was creepy. Yes, it was, which is very rare. Mm-hmm. It's very true. What is your favorite Chucky movie? Actually, I'm going to save that for a video because I am going to be doing, before the new Child's Play comes out, a ranking of the Child's Play movies, kind of like what I did with the Friday the 13th and Halloween movies. And I'm also scheduling a Scream ranking video too. I have a few of those ready. Who is your favorite rapper? I don't really listen to rap, so I don't really want to answer that. But if you've never heard of it, look up The Monster Rap by Bobby Boris Pickett. It's a good rap. Did you hear about that new creepy girl who makes scary sounds? I don't think I have, actually. Is it creepy? Have you seen Children of the Corn? No, I haven't. Theme Park Tycoon is fun. It is. I don't know if you guys knew this. I think I mentioned it before, but another hobby and passion of mine is theme parks, believe it or not. I'm subscribed to a lot of those theme park channels, Theme Park HQ or HD, one of those. Defunctland, Theme Park History, Disney Dan, all those good things. It's a side gig. I didn't make a channel of it. Will you rank the Final Destination movies? I've never seen them, but if I do and feel like it's deserving of it, yeah, I perhaps could. NF is a good rapper. He's a Christian rapper too. I did not know that. I'll have to check him out. Scary music, not sounds. LOL, my bad. You're good. Have you heard of Tales from the Crypt? Dun 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 dun. Yes, I have. Have I watched it though? No. Have you seen Creepshow? Uh, have you rode the Titan at Six Flags? I rode it a week ago. No, I've never been to Six Flags, but we have Busch Gardens in my area, and that's a pretty darn good roller coaster spot. And I've ridden all the roller coasters there. Well, they've been adding new ones, so at this point, maybe not, but all of the original ones I have ridden. Do you know who Bill Jensen is? I don't think so. Might have to spark my memory. Hmm. Do you like the new Child's Play reboot, or do you like the TV show more? I am ready for both. I'm ready for the remake because I think it has potential, and I'm ready for the show because I want to see where the story's going after Cult of Chucky. I want to see what happens. When I first saw Cult of Chucky, I thought it was awful, but now I really like it. Is that weird? Maybe. Which Busch Gardens are you near? The Tampa one. Tampa, Florida. Sorry, readjusting in my chair. What do you predict for Spirit 2019? My bet is on a Pennywise prop. I think they're going to do a Pennywise. I think it's about time they've done a Pennywise. I mean, Morbid has a Pennywise, and now Techie. No, wait, it's not Techie. Who am I thinking of? J Marcus? No, who am I thinking of? Some company has a Pennywise, and I don't know who's going to supply it to them, but they need a Pennywise because this year, similar to last year, how the new Halloween movie came out and everyone was talking about Michael Myers, Michael Myers. Well, this is the year of Pennywise. But if I had to throw in what I think they should do, is Saw, because it's Saw's 15th anniversary this year. I think they should go all out for it. It's more deserving than Pennywise. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. If you could time travel, what year of Spirit would you go to? Probably 2013. I have the most fondest memories of 2013. But 2011 is a good pick too, with the Zombie Wasteland. Jimmy or Morbid? Or were those guesses? No, it wasn't either of those. I can't remember what it was. That Pennywise is not going to be its spirit. Sadly, Home Depot took him. Does Home Depot already have some of their stuff on their website? Because Home Depot is one of the first ones to get their stuff uploaded, and so is like Target. Fun fact. Well, I'm headed to bed. Got to get up for work tomorrow. I understand where you're coming from, so I hope you have a great night. Take it easy, Chase. Was 2013 the clown one? Yes, the clown with the swirly, twirly eyes. Mac, why is your other ear not in the headset? Well, I mean, I'll definitely put it on there. I'm sorry about that. There, now it's nice and tucked in. They do have stuff on their website. What are some other things that they have on the site? Because I haven't really looked into what Home Depot's going to be supplying in terms of Halloween. Michael's coincidentally gets Halloween in early mid-July. You're right. Do I like Disney's Haunted Mansion? Of course. I love the Haunted Mansion. In a couple minutes, I'll probably ask you guys if you want to react, want to see me react to anything, or I'll browse the web with you for a couple minutes, because we've been doing this stream now for. It won't show me how long. How long has this been? How long has this been? Won't even show me. Won't even show me. Well, I started at 11, and it's 11:54, so I should have just done that math. Oh, and the real reason for the headset is that if I put both on, I can't really hear myself that well. Like I hear mute, I sound muted to myself, so I pull one ear back, and it helps me hear what I'm saying better. That's really why I have the headset like that. I'm about to unsubscribe unless you put that headset on right. There, it's on, but I sound muted to myself. Like I can't hear myself. Plus, I'm gonna have to take it on in a minute anyway. Take it off in a minute anyways to react or show you guys things online. Yeah, but that's really why, is because I sound muted. Like if you covered up your ear with your hands, that's how it sounds. So I had to, because I'm not listening to anything, I'm speaking it out. Just a little mic right here. All right, have a good night, Cameron. Take it easy. What are the requirements to be considered a haunter? A haunter is basically someone who puts on their own haunt. That's how I would say it. Or a display, or taking spooky items and displaying them around Halloween time. That's kind of how I would define a haunter. But there are a lot of different types, so it's hard to really define. Beetlejuice has also been taken by Home Depot. Do they have any of their other items on there yet, or is it just kind of the ones that we've seen at the Expo? All right, so looks like it's about that time. I'm going to give it 5 more minutes to ask any more questions, and then we're going to do a few internet browsings and reactions, and then we're going to call it a day. How's that sound? Or night? Because technically, in a few minutes, it's going to be morning. Sunday morning. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Oh wait, I can't sing that yet. It's still Saturday night. Oh well, it's okay. I'm making a haunt called Carn Evil with a spider animatronic. Cool. Speaking of haunts, I should probably address an elephant in the room, which is my haunt. Ooh, sorry, that was a yawn. My haunt, I'm not going to disclose the name yet or the theme, but you can expect great things. Great things are coming soon. I'm working currently on the trailer. This is a very weird one. Next year's is going to be far more cut to the point. This one's going to be one of my most ambiguous haunts. So I hope you will like it. So yeah, that is all coming very, very soon. I'm not sure. I don't have a specific release date for the trailer yet. Probably give it a week or two, and I'll have that done. I'm waiting for something to come in the mail tomorrow to finish filming a segment of it. Let's just say that. I love your haunt teasers. Thank you. And I wanted to share that too on here in case someone didn't get that. I've been posting a lot of ambiguous, weird videos on my channel called like failure.avi or help.avi or something.avi. There's 4 of them on my channel, and I've seen some comments like, "What is this? What's going on? Are you okay?" I'm fine, obviously. Hi. But but those are the haunt teasers for this year, and I didn't put like dash haunt teaser on in the title because I feel like that kind of takes away from the experience of just watching a creepy video, having not known exactly what it is. So that's kind of what we're going. Yeah. And ambiguous or ambitious? Ambiguous. And I guess ambitious, but more so ambiguous because they're mysterious. Okay. Yes, they are very creepy. Thank you. You literally did Jack Nicholson's face when he's being interviewed. Well, my wife is a horror film addict. And as for me, I'm ready. I'm ready. Rest assured, that won't happen with me. Why can't I not remember the lines from the movie? I know like every line. Stage fright. I'm just kidding. Hello, James. Welcome to the chat. To the stream. Wow, 37 people. Man, you guys must have nothing to do. How sad. That's okay. I'm still here. Yawn incoming 3, 2, 1. Ah! Do yawns make you more tired or do they wake you up? Or do they do both? How do you make a haunt ambitious? By doing things that are more creative and more outside the box, if you will, than a typical haunted house, I guess you could say. Am I married? No, I'm not. I'm actually only 20, so there's still time. Have a good night, Mr. Duke. Mr. Papa Duke. 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 Let me in. That's a Babadook reference if you didn't get it. Hey, Chris, you didn't have to donate that much. I do appreciate you as always, though, bud. Horror movie you're looking to the most this year? Well, it was Us, but now Us is out of the way. So I'm going to say Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark because that looks pretty darn exciting, and I love me an anthology, and I hope that's what it is. Are you doing a 30K special video? You know, I probably should. Maybe I'll think of something. Yawns are supposed to make you more tired, but they make me more awake. That's maybe how I feel. What's the next teaser? Well, I'm trying to get the trailer done, so hopefully there won't be many more teasers, but the actual trailer. But maybe I'll do one more teaser. What is my net worth? I have no idea. Okay, I thought you turned 21 in October. I do. I'm 20 currently. I love the Scary Stories book. I'd love to see the movie. I have the book. I've yet to read it, and I need to before I watch the movie. Okay, so let us ladle up some chowder nougat. I'm just kidding. But we are going to screen share, so give me a second. Let's share that screen, baby. Woo! Okay. Someone will get that. All right, so first thing I wanted to show you guys is a great company known as Lord Grimley's Manor. I'm just gonna do it all one word. Why not? It's kind of fun. Makes it more exciting. Okay, so Lord Grimley's is an awesome website, and I'm gonna minimize that. So Lord Grimley's has some awesome products that you guys should really check out. And actually, I believe it's active right now. I need to make an official announcement of this on the mainstream channel, like with a video. But if you use the promo code, I'm gonna type it right here. Haunt. What? Wait. No. What's happening? Haunt. Former. Wait. Stop. Haunt Former 19. Haunt Former. If you use this code right here, and when you go to the checkout, you'll actually save 10% off your order. So try that out, see if it works if you order something from Lord Grimley's, which I highly recommend, not just because they're super cool and I've talked to them before and they're very nice, but they honestly have some of the best prices and shipping methods. For example, a lot of their stuff right now is pre-orders for 2019. If I scroll down a tad, let's see. These are all like mouthpieces, which are really cool. Look at the detail, right? Am I right or am I right? If we go down a little bit, I'm trying to get to so like these Michael Myers masks are honestly, I think, cheaper than what you would get at Trick or Treat Studios on their site, not just because of maybe the initial price, but a lot of these have free shipping methods. So check them out, and you might find a better price on Lord Grimley's than you would on other websites. Because, man, am I excited to get some of these masks. And I really, really want Roger the Dog Man from The Shining. Have you ever met someone from Jemmy or Morbid? Jemmy, I'm not sure. I may have in the past, but I couldn't tell you who. Morbid, yes. I've met several people from Morbid. I actually met the voice actor behind Spasm. He was really nice. And I've met several other people there. They're really cool. So that's Lord Grimley's. I've also met them. They're really nice people. So go give them a good old-fashioned checkout. You won't be disappointed. Like, they have some seriously cool stuff, like exclusive stuff too. Like this is like a black and white Cthulhu. That's awesome. Yeah, make sure to give them a great big checkout because they most certainly have some of the best things. And they have animatronics, they have, props, they have just about anything you could think of in terms of Halloween stuff. Look at that. That is awesome. Whew. The Demon Lord. I saw this at the Halloween and Party Expo. This is a sick mask. Ew, eyeball specimens, dragons, aliens. I have this. Here's poison labels. Really cool. Anyways, that's that. Let's go on YouTube, shall we? Why is my caps lock on? That won't matter. I'm sure that won't matter. Why is Morbid retiring Spasm? I think he's been around for such a long time, they're finally ready to move on and do something else. Alright, so what am I gonna look up? Well, first of all, I wanted to show you something, so hang on once. Can you guys still hear me? Can I get a yes or no in the chat if you can hear me? If you can, great, because I just really need to make sure you can hear the Okay, you can hear me good. Hopefully I cannot spell nerving. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked for playing this music, but I have to show you this because I stumbled across it last night and it was so creepy. It's so good though. I love it. Let me pull it up. It's called, if you want to watch it for yourself, it's called Unnerving Images with Unnerving Music, and they just came out pretty recently. Ready to see this? I don't know if you can handle it. Here we go. I'm going to tell you which ones freak me out the most. This is so creepy, this music. It's not even funny. Here, I'm gonna make it full screen. Why am I doing this to myself? Now, I want to pause for 1 second. So, I'm 99% sure. You see this amazing, creepy-looking creature right here? That, I believe, is made by Trevor Henderson, who did my logo. So that creepy face I have, the creepy face that I have as my icon, he made this. And he made mine. So give him a great big check out because he's really, really cool. That's not disturbing at all. What are those things? The one right here looks like a sloth. That looks like a sloth. All right, I want you guys to tell me which one's the creepiest as we watch this. What would you do if you saw that while you're driving on the road? I think I would probably crash. By the way, I love the Left 4 Dead music. This is not okay. I'm calling the police. I'm just kidding. I think that's awesome, though. No, can that be a prop? I would buy that. You know what? Maybe I should make it. I love that. Like, just a head on, like, a really long stick. That's not okay. I love this stuff. This is so creepy. Creepy to me is always better than boo scary. Yeah, should I make some of this stuff? Okay. I don't like that. Here, make it go away. And I thought Momo was creepy. Yeah, you're right, Cameron. Momo. This art is beautiful, though. This music is great, too. What would you do if you were walking down the stairs to your house and that was in your house? I probably would die. No joke, though, that reminds me of the poltergeist demon thing that's in the closet. Oh, I'm glad I'm funny. That one's not too bad. That one's just weird. Hey, that looks like my nephew. I would jump out the window. I don't like this at all. Oof. Oh man, that's like creepy Slenderman stuff. That's disturbing. Hey, Shay Mac, I paused the video just to silence it for a second just to say I'm very sorry to hear about your dad. I'll try to be praying for you. But I hope I can bring any sort of happiness to you right now. That's a really difficult thing. I don't really know how you're feeling, but I appreciate you coming here. So thank you. I'm glad this is entertaining though. Let's keep going. I love this stuff. I love these creepy things. I don't know how to respond to these either. I love this one. That is so cool. Can this be a movie? What is that? Is that a big zombie in the back? Oh. Is this Black Friday at Walmart? This is Black Friday at Walmart. Alright, I'm not sleeping. I am not sleeping the night at all. That's chilling. Okay, that one looks kind of nice, honestly. That one's kind of nice. Like it looks like a Bronchiosaurus, like the ones that don't eat meat. Yep, scaring children. Nope, I'm out. I'm out. Bye. That one. That is. Why do I do this to myself? I saw this one. Okay, I gotta pause it. I saw this one last night. This is gonna give me nightmares. Okay, I'm gonna show you something that's freaked me out as a kid in a minute, but let's just keep going. But that one's the scariest one so far. I'd like to know the context of this. This is not okay. Me when I have to take a. Okay, this one's pretty creepy too, and the music doesn't help. I do like it though. I'll give it a clap because it looks like an alien, and I love aliens. Just imagine like waking up and that is. Ooh, we got some werewolves. It looks like. I'm not liking that. He looks like Squidward. No, he looks like handsome Squidward. The other one looked like handsome Squidward when he got his face bashed in by the door. I love how these are blended in with like real photos. It's really creepy. I don't like this. Alright, that one's bad. I really don't like that at all. This one... Dude, I really don't like it. Go to the next one. Please. This one's gonna give me nightmares. Ooh, that one's nice. That's smart. I like it because it, like, looks like it's a tree, but it's not. That's good. Good job. I don't know if this is Trevor Henderson or someone else, whoever did this art, but beautiful job. This music is not helping. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one's the Siren Head one that Trevor is well known for, and this is like his own creation. I really like it. This music makes me sad. Ooh, I like that. It looks like it has googly eyes. But I would not want to walk outside and see that towering over my house. I think I would cry. Oh, is this the Ben Drown music? This is the Ben Drown music. Good song. Good song. Can we get a oh, good. All right, we made it. Can we get an F in the chat for everyone who didn't make it through that? That's disturbing. Now, let me quickly show you what always freaked me out as a kid. Dr. Seuss, what would you do if you met it was something like, what would you do if you met a wazoo? A jaboo. That's it. Jaboo. Are you ready for this? This is what scarred young Mac. This is what scarred young Mac. Here we go. Here it is. This jaboo right here. It's so creepy. I'm sorry. I used to have this book. Look at that. What is that? There's no context. It's just, what would you do if you met a jaboo? And it's just this kid in the dark. And there's just this thing. It's like a bird. There it is again. That one's more of a creepy. Oh, is that from the cartoon? Oh, that's so creepy. I'm sorry. And it looks like nice. Like, it looks like cute, but it's not. It's evil. Okay, that's my little childhood trauma. Here's something else that I think you guys will like. Cameron suggested this. If anyone gets, PTSD, blame Cameron. He's the one who told me to look this up. Not me. This might be, no joke, in my top 10 videos on YouTube. I love this video. Yeah, it looks like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. John Bergeron made this robot and thought this was okay to post. Just imagine waking up at night and this is standing in the corner in your room. Yeah, let that settle. This is so disturbing. Please me, please me, please me, please me, please me, please me. You are fantastic. Yeah, I know I went there. I was singing. We were making sweet music together. Me and Tara, the android. The question is, do you feel fantastic? What are some other creepy things that we can look up? I guess hand thing. Hand thing's kind of a go-to by Shay St. John. It's been a while since I've seen this.
Shay, are you still doing that hand thing? I heard you're doing the hand thing today. God, what is that? Shay, what is it? What? You've been doing this for 24/7. You've been doing the hand thing all day? I heard you were. Jordan told me you had been doing it on a sleeping bag earlier.
I'm kind of glad it froze because I think that's enough of the nightmare fuel of, oh, it's still going. Ahoy. So some people think this is funny and some people think it's terrifying, but there's no better case example than the OG, the one, the only, the terrifying, the nightmare-inducing. Where's the original? What? Don't tell me they took down the original. Where's... Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me? I think this is it. Oh no, what happened to my screen? This might give you nightmares. The goddess bunny. This is creepy. I don't like this. Oh man. Good one. Good one. All right. Some people keep saying hamburger lady. What about Pete the meat puppet? We can watch that too. It's been a while since I've seen that. You ever heard of Pete? He's a meat puppet. I know, isn't that disturbing? Is this inappropriate? I don't want to show something that's inappropriate. All right. Come on, internet. Come on, you got to work with me here. Come on. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. Is this it? Which one is it? Is it this? Is it this one? Tell me which one. I don't know which one it is. This? Is it this? Is it this? This one right here? Video from the deep web. Hamburger lady. Okay, it's this one. Now, let me just make a little warning for everybody. I should turn on the face cam, but I won't. But listen to these words. Do not, hauntformer does not approve at all of going to the deep web. Some people think it's quote unquote cool or funny or whatever. Don't do it. It's not like, I love, you know me, I love horror and creepy stuff, but this is evil stuff. So I'm not saying you should go to the deep web, but these quote unquote deep web videos aren't really from the deep web. Let's make it full screen. All right, this is looking like a, by far worse. It's the hamburger lady. You must feel them for the qualified technicians. Worse, alternating nights are automatic. What? Hamburger lady. Is that the hamburger lady back there? Oh, she's dying. Of what? On her arm? What? What is happening? What am I watching right now? Even with medical advances, there's no end. She wants me to tell you what? From which the double play lane. The shopping floor. I hear screaming. What is happening right now? Just to eat through tubes? What was that? What? Is that a burger? Tubes in her legs. I thought she was burned from the waist up. Turns in her arms, she's okay. Then it came out and saw the burn now. Oh, is that her? Flashed on the carpet. The flash on the floor. The hamburger lady. She came to rest. What is happening right now? Because of the burn, she needs relief from the medication. What are we watching right now? Oh, it cut out. Hamburger lady. All right. Okay. I heard you. Okay. That was the hamburger lady. I think I'll just stick with McDonald's. Oh, man. I'm going to look up Pete the Meat Puppet. I don't know if you heard of him. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but the song is catchy. He's a meat puppet, a puppet of meat. Here comes Pete, he's a meat puppet, he's sweet. It's a literal puppet covered in meat. Aw, that lady looks so sad. Probably because she's in Pete the Meat Puppet. She's in Pete the Meat Puppet. Oh, man. Creepy. Oh, I know. There is nothing. That's a good one. This is like an art project or whatever. Dining room. Ah, it's buffering. Poop. What is happening right now? What is happening? Are you kidding me? How am I going to be able to watch? There is nothing. Why, Mac? I don't like this. I'm not saying I do either. Ugh. Come on. Come on. What's this? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's loading. Oh. No, no, no. No, no, no. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Okay. There's a fire going on out there. Are we having dinner together? That's kind of nice. Are we on like a date? Looks like it from my point of view. All right. Nice. Have you ever watched Monster House? Yes, I have. Let's look up creepy images ever. And let's try not to get creeped out. I'm going to try my hardest not to get creeped out. The 30 creepiest photos ever taken. All right. I'm up for the challenge. I can always take a good challenge. Let's see. All right. If you get creeped out by any of these images, leave a comment. Leave that comment. I gotta say, you guys, this has been a pretty eventful and fun stream, I must say. I'm hoping that you're enjoying this and you're not going to be completely scarred by what you are seeing. And if you do feel scared, don't feel like you have to keep watching. But if you don't, you will be disowned from the Halloween community forever. I'm just kidding. Don't feel like you have to watch anything. But let's see what is about to happen. I'm scared. Are you scared? I'm a little scared. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. In the meantime, let's see. What's the weird, creepy, obscure video playlist?
No! No!
I don't like that. Oh, salad fingers. Classic. I'd love if one of my videos made it into this playlist. Like one of my weird .avi videos. You fine with me? Oh, Daisy. Oh, Robert Helpman. I love Robert Helpman. Actually, Robert Helpman has been a pretty big influence on some of my haunt teasers. This channel, Robert Helpman. If you haven't checked it out, I think Scare Theater did a video on it. You can check out his video. Come on! I want to see these creepy photos. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I see it. Okay. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. This picture was taken in an Auschwitz gas chamber. Oh, wow. That's less creepy and more just sad. That's really sad. That they were so desperate to just to live. It's terrible. When the TV froze for 2 minutes on Many Will Die. Huh, that's creepy. This ultrasound. I think you're giving birth to an alien. You might want to see who the father is. Um, what is happening? That's not okay. This family portrait. Which family portrait? I don't see anything. I'm just seeing. Looks like Keanu Reeves and American Pickers guy. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this site. I can't take it. What are people telling me to look up? I'm gonna look through this playlist. Let's see. Oh, Petscop, of course. Dead Blank Room Soup. So if you haven't watched Rainbot, she does a video on this particular .avi video. Apparently, these suits were actually stolen by some art performers and used in whatever sick video this is. I don't like that. So is this? I'll look up the hops skin thing. Whatever. Is it inappropriate though? I don't want to watch it if it's like bad. I'm not legitimately trying to. Oh, this is a music video. This is a music video. Made in 2010. Are you kidding? This. Uh-oh. Yeah. This is just a ripoff of Saw. Why would I watch this when I could just watch the real Saw? I could just watch the real Saw instead of watching that. All right, what was the? You have to tell me because I can't go on Instagram on here. So what was the link you sent me? Yeah, Saw is an excellent movie. Saw is a great movie. Hey, look, there's the kill count. Try not to get scared challenge. Let's see how many of us can win. Is it super hard? Is it this one? I'm guessing. I'm gonna wait till I get a response and then I'll. Yep, Saw was released in 2004. Yeah, Halloween is a great movie. No, scroll down. It has words in the thumbnail. Which one? Is it this one? Funny video. This? I don't want to click anything till I know which one I'm supposed to go to. This one? Okay. Hopefully there's just no jump scares. Because that's just cheap. I don't want to be legit creeped out. I could put it in theater mode. That might be better. Oh, there's different levels. Wait, I clicked on the wrong one? Oh, is this it? Scary images. Alright. Alright, that's Reagan from The Exorcist. That's a creepy looking little baby. That's kind of funny, honestly. You need some food. Eh. That wasn't that bad. Scary images with creepy music and slower fading. Alright, the music helps. That's a girl with... That's the rake. It's a good one. Classic. Nice. Ooh, you got teeth on your eye. Oh, that must hurt. I'm still not legitimately scared. Scary facts. Alright. A man in the 1890s dug up his daughter's grave and cut off her heart thinking she was a vampire? Oh, man. iPhone 5 electrocuted and killed a 23-year-old Chinese woman. Oh, that's sad. Adult chimpanzee went crazy in a national park and ate a baby? That's horrible. Found chewing the face of a homeless man? I've heard of this. That's just sick. Giant rats ate 2 babies in South Africa. See, like, some of this stuff's just sad. This isn't even that scary. Level 4 is just... poop. Oh, poop. Oh, no. It's gonna be a jump scare. No? Yes? No? Oh, what was that? Okay. Scary gifts. Alright. You got Samara from The Ring. Good, good. You got... Oh. What? Oh, that's... Alright, that's the creepiest thing so far. Is that Freddy Krueger? That was good. Ooh. I do not like that. Alright, these have been pretty good. The Seance. Oh, no. What is this? What? They shaking stuff around me? Someone's pouring salt on their fries. And now they're playing a tambourine. Serpents and spiders. Tale of a rat. What? Oh, poop. That was good. Scary. I feel like if I would have had my headphones on, that would have worked better. Oh. 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 What is that? Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. So far, oh, level 8. Scary gifts with scary cuts. Ooh! Not bad. Oh. Your biggest fears. Spiders. Oh, that's a ball of spiders. Oh, that's a 2-headed snake. Nuclear war. That's pretty scary. My own death. Wow. Taking it deep. The scariest thing in this test. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Just kidding. You passed this test successfully without screaming or scaring. Oh! Oh, and there's Jeff the Killer. Man, you are the bravest in the world if you didn't. Oh. Okay. Well, I think I successfully navigated the try not to get scared challenge. Good recommendation. Good recommendation. Not bad, not bad, not bad, you know. You done good. Any other creepy challenges I should check out? Jump scare challenge. I don't know if I should check that out. Yeah, have a good night, Haunt Channel. I'll probably end this stream in a moment anyways, because... Should I try this one? Should I do this one? If I get a couple yeses, I'll do this. Oh, by the way, there's part 2 and 3. Oh. Alright, now I have to check it out. Let's go to their channel. Oh, there's only one. Alright. Try not to get scared challenge part 2, maybe? No, nothing? It's a bunch of, like, people reacting to it. Do the jump scare one. Let's do this one. If it's dumb, we'll change. Welcome to Horror Unknown. Warning: graphic content. Oh no. All right, if this gets bad, I'll change it. Okay, here we go. Try not to scream or scare. All right, I'm ready. For best experiences, be in the dark. Turn off all the lights. I feel like you could have just said that in one. Okay. Level 1, scary images. Okay. Not bad. All right. Okay. We saw that one before already. All right, that's a good one. That's from Paranormal Activity. We saw that one. Hey, wasn't that the girl from the Hamburger Lady? Yeah, that's Hamburger Lady. Oh. Okay. Annabelle. Nice. Scary images with creepy music. I feel like they ripped off the other guy. Oh, that's nice. Good. Okay. Oh boy. Nice. It's not bad. That one's really not that bad either. Oh, okay, that one's pretty creepy. I've seen that one before. All right. Level 3, scary facts. Again, this is just like the other one. In Indonesia, a girl was found dead with a garden hoe. Oh. Oh. That's horrible. A man was being fed more than he bargained for. An assassin full of lead. The victim didn't even see who killed him. Migrant worker from Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, was found hanging in a bathroom stall. His death is believed to have been suicide. Aw. In India, a woman committed suicide by train. She was decapitated, and both her feet were cut off. Aw, that's horrible. Level 4. Sounds like me after I go to Wendy's. Sounds like The Exorcist. All right. Okay. I'm waiting for something. Maybe should I leave a comment? Should I make a try not to get scared challenge? I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could do it better than this. No offense to this channel, Horror Unknown. Scary gifts. Okay. That was good. Oh. That's the Ring. Yes, I'm aware of that movie. That's the Dead Body. That's zombies. Oh. That's from Pet Sematary. That's okay. Scary noises. Hello? Okay. I've heard these stock sound effects before. Can we hear a Halloween prop sound right now? Yes. We just heard a Halloween prop sound. Yeah, Rosemary. Very dark. It's very creepy. All right. Rosemary, is that you? Oh, creepy. Okay. Good. Nice. Level 7, Paranormal Activity. Okay.
I'm tired of this. Get out of my house.
What was that? Oh. It's Paranormal Activity. There's a spoof. The name of a spoof. Yeah, they got a nice little collection of something on the wall. Whoa. What? Was that someone floating above the bed? Oh. There we go with the whole exorcism thing again. I'm sorry, I'd be out. I'd take my family and leave. I'm sorry. Oh. Whoa, did you see that?
I'm so over this house and I'm over the filming and everything.
Hey!
What?
Hey!
I think that...
Paige. Oh, shit.
I think that was from Paranormal Activity. Pretty sure that's from one of the Paranormal Activity movies. Oh, that's cool. Scariest thing in this test. Just kidding. You passed the test without getting scared or screaming. Congratulations. Cue jump scare. Right on cue. Insidious lady. Okay. That wasn't that scary. I gotta be honest. And I like being scared. And that wasn't... I didn't really get scared. But you know what? They tried. And that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Is this the same one? All right, I'm willing to try this one if it's good. This is another one of the same things. Should we go for it? Let's just do it. Why not? Let's say this is the last one. Let's end it with a bang, you know? Well, maybe this one's gonna be so scary. All right, you heard the man / woman. Put on your headphones. Turn off all the lights. Let's survive. Level 1. Scary image. Hey, they got a new font. Wait, this is the same. These are the same pictures from the last one. These are the same pictures. I'm not watching this whole thing again. Not watching this again. Mac, watch Try Not to Get Scared challenge original part 2. Original part 2. All right, hang on, it's loading. Is it this one, I'm guessing? This one? Right here? I just want to confirm that's the right one. Then we'll watch it. Is this it? I need answers. Okay, with the Reaper? Okay, let's watch it. Full screen that. Make sure to have your headphones and lights turned off. Okay, turn off your headphones. I'm just kidding. Level 1, scary image. Oh, there's Spasm! Yes! Spasm made the video, you guys. And Slenderman. Can we get a clap for Slenderman? And Reagan. Yes. All things I recognize. Level 2, scary gifts. All right, that's pretty good. I like that. That one girl on the right, that's pretty disturbing. Oh. Look out for that blue stuff. Oh. Oh, he's gone. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hello, can I help you? That's to Ben Drown right there. Level 3. 3 dots. Oh. 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 Hello. Level 4, scary. Nice.
Come, little children, come with me. Safe and happy you will be.
All right. Oh, there's Nosferatu. Oh. Okay. Old lady in the rocking chair. It's like The Visit. Creepy. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty creepy. Ooh. Scary sounds. What am I supposed to be listening to right now? Creepy laughter? And crying? I'm very conflicted. Thanks for watching. Oh, we did good. Good job, you guys. And look, they didn't even try to jump scare us. That was a good challenge. Good job, NFGZ. All right. Last thing on the list is people keep requesting Ben Drowned original. But I thought the original Ben Drowned story is like a long thing. Is this what you're talking about? Because this is a 26-minute long video. Is there something specific I'm supposed to watch out of it? Or something? Because this is the Majora's Mask. You have to tell me what I'm supposed to specifically watch on this video. I need to know
these things.
Right. This is what you're talking about? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about, Will. Because the whole creepypasta is like 45 minutes long. This, I'm guessing? I'll just go to like a... Let's see if there's a specific place that they tell you to... Bend round is hiding. I'm not very familiar with the beginning of it. All right, let's just watch the beginning of it. Wow, he pulled off the little Indiana Jones test of the invisible floor thing going. He's in the swordman school. Swordman school. Oh, there's the creepy Ben Drown little guy. And you can't even hurt him. All right, have a good night, Haunt Channel. Take it easy. Ooh. Good one. I think we need to end the night with something a little bit more lighthearted, you know? Something a little more like the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. I say you on fire with gas and a lighter.
Oh, it's not gonna work. Dang it. Oh, here we go.
When I say I'll kill you that way,
Sydney.
my knife in the dark will reach to your heart.
Anyways, that's the good old fashioned how do I pull up the Hangout on Air again? Forgot how to pull up the Hangout on Air. And I don't want to do that survey. Where's the Hangout? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let's stop screen sharing. Here we go. All right. I'm back. Wow, it's been a while since you've seen me. Well, all I can say is that was pretty darn eventful. To all of you who watched the whole live stream of Scream Cleaning, thank you for watching. I know this was kind of long. I know we got a little creepy and a little weird there, but I hope you had a fun time. And to each and every one of you, thank you for your support. I hope God will continue to bless all of you guys, as I know He is really taking care of me. And so, with that, I say, Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, guten Tag. Hope you all have a spooky night. And if you hear something creaking downstairs, under your bed, in your cabinet, or outside your window, just remember one thing. For all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer. I know that didn't help at all, but you know where to go for all things terrifying. Mr. Nightmare. And then you can check out me too. Have a good night, you guys. Take it easy. Stay spooky. Stay blessed.